Welcome to the world of Kumbh Mela, a magnificent celebration that stands as one of the largest and most significant religious gatherings in the world. Every year, millions of Hindus come together to bathe in the sacred rivers, seeking purification of the soul and liberation from the cycle of rebirth. The story of Kumbh Mela is deeply rooted in ancient Indian mythology. Its origins trace back to the legendary tale of the Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean, as described in sacred scriptures like the Bhagavata Purana, Vishnu Purana, and Mahabharata. During the cosmic battle between the gods and demons over the nectar of immortality, or Amrita, drops of this divine nectar fell at 4 locations on earth: Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh; Haridwar, Uttarakhand; Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh; Nashik, Maharashtra. These sites have since become the holiest destinations for the Kumbh Mela, a tradition believed to have started as early as 600 CE. Through the ages, Kumbh Mela evolved into a grand socio-religious event. Ancient texts like the Rigveda and Mahabharata speak of sacred bathing and pilgrimages. In the 8th century, Adi Shankaracharya, the revered philosopher, institutionalized Kumbh Mela as a unifying event for Hindus. Even travelers like Huiyuan Song from China documented its grandeur in their accounts. So, where does Kumbh Mela take place? The festival rotates among 4 sacred locations: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik, with each site hosting the event based on astrological alignments that elevate their spiritual significance. Did you know that there are different types of Kumbh Mela? The Maha Kumbh Mela occurs every 144 years at Prayagraj. The Purna Kumbh Mela happens every 12 years at all 4 locations. The Arth Kumbh Mela takes place every 6 years at Prayagraj and Haridwar. And the Magh Mela, a smaller annual event, is celebrated in Prayagraj. The essence of Kumbh Mela lies in its belief that bathing in sacred rivers during the festival absolves sins and grants moksha, or liberation. The event's timing is determined by specific celestial alignments, enhancing its spiritual energy. At Prayagraj, Jupiter in Taurus, Sun in Capricorn. At Haridwar, Jupiter in Aquarius, Sun in Aries. At Ujjain, Jupiter in Leo, Sun in Aries. At Nashik, Jupiter and the Sun align in Leo. A key highlight of the Kumbh Mela is the Shahi Snan, or royal bath, where ascetic orders, known as Akaras, lead a grand procession to take the first dip. Other rituals include mass bathing, religious discourses by saints, and vibrant processions by the Naga sadhus, ascetics who embody renunciation and devotion. Historically, Kumbh Mela's significance has been acknowledged by empires and eras. From its mentions in the Mughal Empire under Akbar to its documentation in British colonial records, the festival's importance as a spiritual and cultural phenomenon is unmatched. Agoras at Kumbh Mela, mystics of the unconventional path. The Kumbh Mela, known for its spiritual magnitude, is not only a congregation of millions of devotees but also a platform where unique spiritual paths converge. Among these paths are the enigmatic Agoras, or Aghori sadhus, a sect of Hindu ascetics renowned for their unconventional and extreme practices. Who are the Agoras? The Agoras follow a branch of Shaivism, worshipping Lord Shiva and his fierce form of Bhairava. Their philosophy seeks to transcend societal norms and dualities such as life and death, purity and impurity. Their ultimate goal? To achieve moksha, or liberation, by overcoming fear and attachment, and embracing the totality of existence, even its darker aspects. Their way of life is as unique as their philosophy. Agoras often reside in cremation grounds, places they consider sacred. Here, they meditate on mortality and practice profound detachment from the material world. At the Kumbh Mela, the Agoras step out of seclusion, offering a rare opportunity for devotees to witness and interact with them. They participate in rituals such as the Shahi Snan, or royal bath, at the sacred rivers. To them, these holy waters amplify spiritual power and cleanse karmic burdens. Their practices and lifestyle are equally fascinating. Symbolism of ash: the Agoras smear their bodies with ash from cremation grounds, symbolizing detachment from the physical world. Unique attire: many wear minimal clothing or none at all, signifying their renunciation of societal norms. Chanting and meditation: intense chanting of Shiva mantras and tantric rituals form an integral part of their spiritual journey during the Kumbh Mela. Despite their reclusive nature, some Agoras engage with pilgrims, offering blessings, sacred ash, and insights into their profound philosophy. They are revered for their spiritual power and their ability to transcend fear and attachment. The agoras hold a deep symbolic significance within the spiritual tapestry of the Kumbh Mela. They embody the transcendence of both purity and impurity, reflecting the all-encompassing nature of divinity. Their practices resonate with Lord Shiva as a deity of destruction and transformation, aligning with the cyclical nature of life and death. For many, they inspire a mix of spiritual awe and curiosity, challenging conventional perceptions of asceticism. While the agoras are often sensationalized for their extreme practices, such as meditating with bones or consuming substances from cremation grounds, these acts are not meant for shock value. Instead, they are deeply philosophical, rooted in their quest to conquer fear and attachment. The presence of agoras at the Kumbh Mela adds depth to this spiritual gathering, showcasing the diversity of paths within Hinduism. From devotional rituals to esoteric practices, the Kumbh Mela becomes a microcosm of India's rich spiritual heritage. Kumbh Mela, a global celebration. Kumbh Mela is more than just a religious gathering. It is a global phenomenon that attracts visitors from all walks of life, including celebrities, spiritual seekers, and cultural enthusiasts. They come, captivated by the festival's profound spirituality and unparalleled cultural richness. Did you know that Kumbh Mela has drawn admiration from some of the world's most well-known personalities? Julia Roberts, the Hollywood star, famous for her role in Eat, Pray, Love, has often expressed her deep admiration for Hindu spirituality. While she hasn't attended Kumbh Mela, her spiritual journey in India reflects her appreciation of such gatherings. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, found inspiration in India during pivotal moments in his life. While he hasn't attended the festival, Kumbh Mela's ethos resonates with his acknowledgement of Indian spirituality's profound impact. Steve Jobs, the late Apple co-founder's journey to India in the 1970s showcased his fascination with Eastern spirituality, aligning with the transformative essence of Kumbh Mela. Hugh Jackman, the Australian actor, admires India's cultural and spiritual heritage, including events like the Kumbh Mela. His curiosity reflects the festival's universal appeal. Kate Winslet, known for her Oscar-winning performances, she has shared her love for Indian spirituality and expressed interest in exploring its practices, including gatherings like Kumbh Mela. Philip Goldberg, an author and scholar, Goldberg attended Kumbh Mela and documented his transformative experiences, shedding light on its global significance. Edward James Olmos, the American actor, visited Kumbh Mela in the early 2000s, describing it as a life-changing experience, marveling at the collective devotion of millions. Modern-day Kumbh Mela is a testament to India's cultural heritage, recognized globally as a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage. It welcomes millions of pilgrims, ascetics, scholars, and tourists, showcasing the seamless blend of tradition and modernity. The scale of Kumbh Mela is unparalleled. The 2019 Kumbh Mela in Prayagraj attracted over 240 million people, marking it as the largest human gathering on Earth. The upcoming Maha Kumbh Mela in 2025 is expected to be even grander, with an estimated 400 million attendees. A temporary city spanning 40 square kilometers is being built, divided into 25 sectors with essential facilities like housing, electricity, and water. Medical services include 11 hospitals, over 400 doctors, and round-the-clock paramedical support. Approximately 20,000 sanitation workers will maintain cleanliness, ensuring a hygienic environment for visitors. Security is a top priority, with 50,000 personnel and 2,500 AI-powered surveillance cameras monitoring crowd movements. Transportation enhancements by Indian Railways and a temporary network of 400 kilometers of roads will facilitate smooth travel for pilgrims. Visitor amenities include 1,800 hectares of parking space, temporary bathing ghats stretching across 12 kilometers, a 1,250-kilometer drinking water pipeline, 50,000 water taps, and 200 water ATMs to ensure hydration for all. Key dates for Maha Kumbh Mela 2025 include Pushya Purnima, January 13th, marking the commencement of the Mela with the first holy dip. Makar Sankranti, January 14th, celebrated with the Grand Royal Bath or Shahi Snan. To assist pilgrims, the Maha Kumbh Mela 2025 app provides crucial information about ghats, temples, cultural events, and accommodations. Visitors can also enjoy cultural programs, including traditional music, dance, art exhibitions, and religious discourses. Kumbh Mela is more than a religious festival, it is a celebration of faith, tradition, and humanity. As it continues to evolve, it remains a living testament to India's ancient spiritual heritage, inviting the world to experience its grandeur. If this temple journey touched your heart, help us preserve and share these sacred stories. Please hit like and join our spiritual exploration by subscribing.